fast, Jack Beckman, champion in Supercom.
Not long after you won that Super Comp Championship, the doctor gave you a diagnosis of cancer. What was the first thought that you had?
I had already been to the urologist. I had gone to get the MRI. He called me. He said, I've got the results. I mean, like, tears are rolling down my face. I drove to the emergency room. This doctor gets out my folder. He says, okay, well, looks like you got lymphoma, and they're going to have to do chemotherapy. Now, I never heard these words before. Nobody told me this. They just got this diagnosis and said, hold on a second. I have cancer. And he says, yeah, but just like you and I are talking, super matter of fact. But I got to tell you, I hurt so bad at that point in time. If he'd have said, we got to take your legs off, I'd said, just do whatever you need to do. And he said, here's the deal. You're young, you're relatively healthy, and you got a tremendous amount of cancer. The chemotherapy will cure you, or the chemotherapy will kill you. That's the options we've got. We can't give you a little. We can't give you a medium amount. We have to hammer this thing.
You had cancer from your hip to your neck. How did you go through treatment and continue to race?
I had lesions in my mouth. I was bald. I was pale. I was weak. I was 158 pounds. But I had the number 1 on the side of my Super Comp car, and I wasn't 100% sure I was going to make it through this. So it was really, really important to me to be able to go out there and race. I wish everybody got cancer for a week. I don't mean physically. I meant thought they had it. And just wrap their head around, there's things that are important enough to have a fit over. But most of the things that we think are a big deal and are going to ruin our day really aren't that important. I'm not a big wave surfer. It kind of resets your blood pressure, and then you float out on water. There's just a feeling of standing up and gliding and feeling weightless for a second. It's a great physical workout, too. So you wear yourself out to the point that everything feels fine. The drive home is always so pleasant after surfing.